A very warm good morning to my lovely students. As we have been through the reading part of the story last week, today we will focus on learning some new challenging words from this story. So let's get started. This is the cover page of the story. Here, the word author, who is Shobhan Bhatia, is the person who has wrote this story, and the word illustrator, who is also Shobhan Bhatia, is the person who has drawn pictures in the story. Okay, so we will move to the next page. Over here, as you can see, the story has begun. Swimming in the ocean, vast and blue, was a tiny fish with a golden hue. Now, in this slide, I have put two words in the red box, and they are vast and hue. Now, the vast means something which is very big. Now, in this story, as it has mentioned, ocean vast means the ocean is very big, okay? And the next word, hue, means color. And in the story, it has mentioned that golden hue means golden color fish, okay? The fish that you can see over here is golden in color or golden hue. Okay, I have written it down for more detail so that it can help you. So, as I have mentioned above, vast means big or huge. And I have given another example, that is, yesterday evening I saw a huge elephant near my village. Then about the word hue means color. Example, Dodhe lives in a beautiful green hue house. Alright, now we will move to the next page. So over here I have put three words in the red box. So the first word is peeping, second oyster, and the third one is algae. First I'm going to read out the lines over here. One fine day, Goldie was at play, peeping in the oysters, hiding behind algae. Now the word peeping over here means to look quickly, and the word oyster means a kind of shell which you can see in this picture. You can see a red shell, then a grey, and the tiniest one yellow. So these are oysters, okay? And for peeping, as you can see below it, the fish is peeping in the oyster to look quickly, okay? Then the third word, that is algae, means a sea plant or sea grass. In this picture, you can see the fish is hiding behind algae. Now we will move to the word meaning in more detail. So peeping here means to look quickly, as I have mentioned above. And example over here is Jamyang was peeping from his window when he was playing hide and seek game with his friends. Okay? And next word is oyster, means a shellfish. Example, Tenzin found a wonderful oyster on the beach. Next, algae means seaweed or sea plant. Example, we can normally find algae in the sea. Next slide. Suddenly, amidst all the fun, someone loudly screamed out, "Run!" So, over here, the word amidst means among or surrounded by. Let us go for more detail. Amidst means surrounded by. Example, I found my lost notebook amidst in my clothes. So over here I have written that I have found my lost book among my clothes, okay? And in the story, it is saying that suddenly amidst all the fun means suddenly. When all the fishes were surrounded or when they were among the fun, suddenly a loud, screamed out saying, "Run!" Next, not very far was huge whale, and the happy lot all turned pale. So over here, the pale actually means when the color went very light, especially our face. So in this story, it means that when they saw a huge whale, all the happy fishes were so frightened that they all turned pale. Okay, their faces turned pale. It shows that they were very frightened. And I have given one example over here. The meaning, as you can see, light colored in shade. Example, due to her sickness, her face has turned pale. Okay. Now, in this slide, but Goldie's heart did not sink. She gathered courage in a wink. So over here, the sink means to go down below the surface. And over here, it means that even though there was a huge whale and every fishes in the sea were so frightened, but Goldie was not. Okay, it says that but Goldie's heart did not sink means Goldie was not frightened. Then she gathered courage in a wing means courage over here is to show bravery, or it is an ability or to face any challenges in life. Okay. Then the word wink means to open and close eye very quickly. Over here, she gathered courage in a wink means Goldie quickly, like a wink of eye, she gathered her courage. Okay? So she showed her bravery at that time. Then she called all her friends with her courage, she called all her friends. No matter their shape and size, they all followed her because she was bold and wise. Over here, the bold is same as courage, okay? Someone who can face anything. Very brave. And then wise means someone who can take a good decision or judgment. So all the fishes in the sea followed the Goldie because she was bold and wise. Let us go for more detail. Courage means an ability to face any challenges, or you can say brave. Example, Legman has courage as a lion. It shows that Legman is bold or brave as lion. Then the word wink means close and open eye quickly. Example, Zomki can easily wink her eye. Next, sink, to go down below the surface. Example, I wonder why the plastic bottle don't sink in water. Then, wise, someone who can have a good decision or judgment. Example, my mother is a wise woman. Next, she arranged them all in the shape of a shark. So, arranged over here means to put things in correct order or required order. So, at that time, Goldie, with her idea, she arranged all the fishes in proper order to make a shape of a shark. Next, and readied her troops as if it were a walk in the park. Now over here, the word readied means to prepare or to make ready. The word troops means armies or a group of people. So over here there are no people, but it refers to the group of these fishes. So the Goldie readied her friends like a troop, and she handled it very easily. Okay, so over here, as if it were a walk in the park means very shows that she easily managed to make them as a troop. Okay, then she placed herself as the eye, and they all stood still without a cry. Now we will go for more detail. Arranged over here means to put things in correct order. Example, Diki likes to arrange her storybooks on the bookshelf. Next, readied, to make ready. Example, my parents readied my lunch box during school excursion to Mysore. Troop, soldiers or a group of people. Example, a troop of soldiers saved fishermen from the storm. Next, seeing another big fish of prey, the whale simply turned away. Now the word prey over here means an animal that is hunted and killed by another for food. Okay, so over here it means that when the whale the huge whale saw the shark. Okay, he was, frightened, and he just left it away by turning back. Next, since the whale was gone once and for all, they once again believed in united we stand, divided we fall. Now, the word united means to join together, and the word divided is exactly the opposite of united, means to split. Let us see. So over here, prey means an animal that is hunted. Example, rats are the most common prey for snakes. And the word united means join together. Example, united we can do anything. Next, divided means split or opposite of united. Example, a medium-sized pizza was divided between 4 good friends. Last but not the least, we are saved, the fish said in one voice. Come on, said Goldie, let us rejoice. So over here, you can guess with the picture. They were all smiling because they were very happy to face that big challenge. That is facing that huge whale. So over here, the word rejoice means to feel or to show great joy. And you can see it clearly from the picture because all 3 fishes were smiling over here. And let us move for the last part. Rejoice means to feel or show great joy. Example, Tibetans around the world rejoice during during the Losar. Okay, so that's it for today. I hope all of you have definitely enjoyed and learned something new today. Thank you.